In the Bible, Jesus describes the Christian as the light of the world, which that's pretty important because this world has gotten really, really dark. To explain, I came across a recent poll that said in America over the course of the last 60 years has deteriorated dramatically. One, the divorce rate has doubled. Two, teen suicide has tripled. Three, violent crimes have quadrupled. Four, babies born out of wedlock 6 times of what they were. And then five, couples living outside of the confines of marriage are 7 times of what they were 50 years ago. It's interesting, after World War II, they polled Americans to see what percentage based their values on the Bible. 65% of the population at that time. 65%, which that's a pretty good number. I wish it was higher. However, that same poll today says 4% of the population. People who collected the statistics actually said this, that there has never been a society in the history of mankind whose moral values have deteriorated so dramatically in such a short period of time as America has in the last 50 years. And so you're saying, Aaron, what are you trying to do? Depress everybody? No, not at all. Here's what I'm trying to say here. What this means to me is that it's either one, time for the rapture, or two, time for revival. Those are the only 2 things that fit the course that we are on right now in America, in the world, I should say. In Ephesians chapter 5, Paul will say that the believer is a child of light. And so he says we should walk in the light. One of the remarkable things about light is that you could go in a clear night and look up at the sky. You could see a star, and they say that this star is like 100 million light years away from the eyeball. That's the capacity of light. A bright light is seen in great darkness. And so this very dark world, which by the way, Jesus loves dearly, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Well, Jesus, he has us here. And so Jesus says, you are the light of the world. He wants us to be the light of this world. Very important. And so, the people of this world, as it's getting darker and darker, I think that they're beginning to look around right now, and hopefully what they see when they look at the believer, when they look at the Christian, when they look at the church, I hope what they see is a group of people who are, one, certain about their future, two, certain about what they believe, and three, certain about the hope that they have. Jesus says, you are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. And so here's the challenge. Let's shine bright for Christ in this dark world.